How did you happen to call him Harvey?
Well, that's a rather interesting coincidence, Doctor. Several years ago, early one evening, I was walking along Fairfax Avenue between 18th and 19th. You know the block?
Yes.
I just put Ed Hickey in a taxi. He'd been mixing his rye with his gin, and I felt he needed conveying. Well, I was walking down the street, and I heard someone say to me, "Good evening, Mr. Dodd." And I turned, and there was a 6-foot rabbit leaning against a lamppost. Well, I didn't think anything of it. Living in this town as long as I've lived in this town, you get used to everybody knowing your name. Naturally, I went over to chat with him, and he said, "Ed Hickey was a little spiffed this evening, or could I be mistaken?" Well, he wasn't mistaken. I think the world and all of Ed Hickey, but he was spiffed. Well, we talked like that for a while, and then I said, "You have the advantage on me. You know my name, and I don't know yours." Well, he came right back and he said, "What name do you like?" Well, I didn't have to think twice. Harry's always been my favorite name. And this is the interesting thing about the whole thing. He said, "What a coincidence. My name happens to be Harvey."